It's a Tuesday night. Your cat is stretched across your lap under the lamp, and she yawns wide, and that's when it reaches you. Not just bad breath, a sour, faintly rotten smell that wasn't there a year ago. That smell is plaque and tartar, and the quiet gum disease creeping in underneath it. Here's what most people never do. Lift her lip. Look at the back teeth, the big ones near the cheek. See that thin brownish yellow line where the tooth meets the gum? See how the gum just above it sits a shade too red? Maybe a little puffy? That's the part that matters. Not the teeth you can see when she yawns. The line you have to go looking for. By the time a cat is 3, most of them already have some stage of dental disease. Most owners have no idea. So what do people do about it? They half remember someone telling them to brush the cat's teeth. Almost nobody does it. And the cat that lets you near its mouth with a brush every single day is a rare animal. So instead, we buy the dental treats. We buy the kibble with tartar control on the bag and trust that the crunch is doing the work. Or we skip it all and pay for a cleaning under anesthesia once a year, a few $100s each time. Now, sit with this. There's something you can add to the bowl, the water or the food, that costs pennies a day and changes the chemistry in your cat's mouth so plaque can't harden the way it does now. I've spent decades with my hands in animals' mouths, and an old mentor of mine used to say, the worst suffering we see is the kind that builds slow and silent. Dental disease is exactly that. So let me be straight with you, because the title of this video is bold. Nothing you pour in a bowl dissolves tartar that's already stuck on. That's a scraper's job. What these do is stop new tartar from forming and calm the angry gums, which is the part that actually threatens your cat. 3 things you can add tonight, each one backed by real studies. And the reframe most people miss, the magic dissolver everyone wants, isn't what saves your cat's mouth. Prevention is. Let me tell you what tartar actually is, because once you understand it, everything I'm about to say makes sense. Plaque comes first. It's a soft, living film of bacteria that forms on the teeth within hours of eating. You could wipe it off with a cloth when it's fresh, but leave it alone and minerals in your cat's saliva move in and harden it. In a day or two, that soft film turns into tartar, cemented on, rock hard, and now only a metal tool can lift it off. Here's the part people get wrong. The yellow-brown crust isn't the real danger. It's ugly, but it's not what hurts your cat. The danger is the bacteria living at the gum line, driving inflammation into the gums and the bone that holds the teeth. That's what loosens teeth. That's what makes a cat stop eating. So the honest lever is this. You can't easily attack hardened tartar from the bowl, but you can interrupt the step where soft plaque turns hard. And you can calm those gums. That's where what you add earns its keep. Let me start with the closest thing to a true added to the bowl answer, water additives. You pour a small measured amount into your cat's drinking water each day. The good ones carry agents that break up the bacterial film and slow down the mineral hardening. Some use zinc, some use a chlorhexidine type ingredient that fights the bacteria directly. Your cat drinks its water like normal, and the additive goes to work every time. Now here's the honest part, and this is the single most useful thing I can teach you today. There is a filter that separates the products that actually work from the ones just wearing nice packaging. It's called the VOHC seal. That stands for the Veterinary Oral Health Council. They test products against a real standard, and only the ones that pass earn the seal. So when you shop, you don't guess. You look for those 4 letters on the label. If it's there, it earned it. If it isn't, be skeptical, no matter what the front of the bottle promises. What can you actually expect? Less new plaque. Fresher breath over a few weeks, not a miracle overnight. And one warning from experience, cats are fussy about their water. Add it slowly, a little at a time, and watch that your cat keeps drinking normally. A cat that stops drinking is a bigger problem than a little plaque. Next, dental diets. And here I have to break something to you. That regular crunchy kibble cleans teeth idea you've been sold, mostly false. Normal dry food shatters the instant the tooth hits it. It breaks apart above the gum line and does nothing where the trouble actually lives. The crunch feels like it should help. It doesn't do much. But real dental diets are different, and they're built on purpose. The kibble pieces are larger and made with a fiber structure that holds together. So the tooth sinks in and the food wipes the surface clean like a squeegee instead of crumbling. Some also carry a coating that binds the minerals in saliva, so plaque has a harder time hardening in the first place. The ones that carry that VOHC seal have the studies to back them. Honest scope though, a dental diet only helps the surfaces the food actually touches. The very back teeth and anything below the gum line don't get much benefit. It's a real tool. Third, supplements and natural add-ons, the ones that hold up and the ones that don't. There's a seaweed you may have heard of, a specific kind called Ascophyllum nodosum. You sprinkle it on the food. Some studies show it does reduce plaque and tartar when a cat eats it daily. The effect is modest, but it's real, and it's about as close to a true add this to the bowl answer as exists. Then there's omega-3 fish oil. This one's a little different. It doesn't scrub anything. What it does is calm inflammation throughout the body, and that includes inflamed gums. So it won't clean a tooth, but it supports the gum tissue that dental disease attacks. A quiet helper, not a hero. And now, the honest debunk, because I owe you the ones that don't work as much as the ones that do. Coconut oil rubbed on the gums, thin evidence, mostly hope. Apple cider vinegar in the water, no good proof, and cats often refuse it. And raw bones as a magic tooth cleaner, I'll be blunt, bones crack teeth. I've pulled fractured teeth out of cats and dogs whose owners were trying to do the right thing. The risk isn't worth the reach. Don't let anyone sell you danger dressed up as nature. So here's how it all fits together, because no single one of these is the whole answer. The stack that actually works looks like this. A VOHC accepted water additive doing its quiet daily work. A dental diet or a daily wipe on the teeth if your cat tolerates it. And a real check on those back molars, either by you or your vet. But I have to give you the honest limit, the same way I'd tell a friend. If the tartar is already caked on and the gums are already red, nothing in the bowl removes it. That ship has sailed. What you need then is one cleaning to reset the mouth, get the hardened stuff scraped off properly, and then the additives keep it clean going forward for pennies a day. Think of the cleaning as the reset button. Think of everything you add to the bowl as what keeps it from getting bad again. And let me point one thing out while we're here, because it matters. Look closely at the bags on the shelf that shout tartar control in big letters. There's no rule that stops a company from printing those words. None. A bag can say tartar control and never have been tested against a single standard. The products that actually earn their proof, the ones with that VOHC seal, are usually the quieter ones. Less shouting on the front, more evidence on the back. The loudest label is rarely the one that did the work. So do one thing tonight. Lift your cat's lip and look at those back teeth. Just look. Then pick one honest product with the VOHC seal and add it to the bowl this week. Small habit, big payoff. If this helped you see your cat's mouth a little clearer, subscribe. I put out plain, honest pet care every week. No hype, no miracle cures. Next time, I'll show you how to actually get a cat to accept a dental routine without the fight, without the scratches, without the sulking. It's easier than you think once you know the trick. I'll see you there.